Hi, it's Tyrone from tyronechum.com. I wanted to share with you something really exciting that I'm really pleased to be doing. Pat Flynn from Smart Passive Income and I are going to be doing a little friendly challenge where we're going to be putting together some niche websites, and we're going to be posting all about our little journey about creating these little niche websites. Basically, this little challenge that we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting from scratch, so absolutely zero, nothing. And what we're going to try and do is we're going to specifically find some niche areas or niche markets and create these websites to be able to generate and monetize and make income from them. Passive income that we're talking about. And both Pat and I have had a little discussion behind the scenes just to chat to find out exactly what kind of guidelines and strategies we're going to implement as well. So what I want to share with you right now is firstly how we're going to implement this, what we're going to provide for you so you can see the behind the scenes kind of things, and then lastly what our results are going to be as well too. So the first thing is the guidelines. There's pretty much no guidelines in place, to be honest. There's only one thing that we're going to stick by, is that we're not going to use advertising, paid advertising, to generate traffic. Anything else, we're just going to implement with our strategies that we know of on how to implement niche websites or create niche websites and profit from them. So it could be anything from starting on generating traffic from Google search engines. We could use it from generating traffic from posting ads at the university, things like that. We're going to be as creative as possible. So basically that's what our strategy and our technical guidelines are. As long as we just put things up that are not going to require us to spend any money on paid advertising, and we're going to generate organically and traffic free from the search engines, that's what we're going to be doing. So that's the first thing. The second thing is the strategy. How are we going to do this and what are we going to do? Well, both Pat and I have a slightly different strategy, which if you hop onto his blog, Pat's going to explain to you his strategy. So I'll save that for him. And if you want to find out more about it, just simply go onto smartpassiveincome.com and you'll see right on his blog exactly how he's going to implement it. Whereas I'm going to share with you my strategy right now, which is the exciting part because it's slightly different to Pat's, but essentially we're going to try and achieve the same goal, which is to achieve passive income from a niche marketing website. All right, so first things first, what I plan to do is that I'm going to be doing some niche research in certain markets, and then from there I'm going to be selecting some affiliate products to promote. So that's the first aspect. Then the second aspect is that I'm going to go ahead and build a WordPress website. And from those WordPress websites, I'm going to drive plenty of traffic in that particular niche to that website. And I'm going to build a database from there. So I'm going to get them to opt in. And once they've opted in, they'll go through a follow-up process where over 4 to 5 emails or so, I'll be giving them plenty of information about that particular niche. From there onwards, I'm going to promote to them the affiliate products that I've selected and chosen. And then hopefully by then I've built that relationship with them, they'll be interested in buying. That's basically the whole concept and the strategy behind it. How I'm going to promote and get traffic through there is something that I'm going to be testing and playing around with, and I'll share with you intermediate results and also what I'm planning to do over the next few weeks. And this is going to probably happen over a period of 6 to 12 months that we're going to be doing this little challenge over. And every month we're going to provide you an update of what our results are, how much we're earning, what kind of traffic we're getting, our strategies, what's working, what's not working, etc. So that's basically how we're going to go and play around with this challenge. And at the end of this challenge, which we have yet to decide exactly what the prize is, we're going to probably also want to encourage you to also follow us and keep us accountable. And that's really the reason why we want to do this little challenge, is to share with you exactly what we're doing, how we're doing, and being as transparent as possible. And we're going to even tell you the niche that we're going to go into. So this, I hope, will be at a benefit for you so that you can follow our journey, and also at the same time we'll make some money along the side as well too. So it's a bit of fun. All right, so that's basically what I want to share with you today. I'm really excited, as you can probably see, and I'm going to get started very soon. One other thing that's going to make a biggest difference between Pat and myself is that I'm going to be using my team of staff to be able to implement these niche sites. So from the start of creating a WordPress blog to writing articles and those kind of things. Whereas Pat has informed me that he's just going to do it himself. And I think we're going to see some interesting results from that, and we'll really see what happens. But I just wanted to give audiences like yourself, you particularly the viewer, to be able to see what kind of results we can achieve with different things. And you can even put bets on us if you want. You know, it's open for anyone to do. So, all right. Anyway, that's it for me today. I hope you can really see what's going to happen. We're going to keep you up to date with what's going on. And plus, I'm still going to provide you with plenty of great tips and videos and tutorials as well. And I'd love you to continue to follow us on there. Any comments, any feedback, anything that you want to throw into the spanner to make this challenge really exciting, just put it down on the comment section below, and I'd love to hear about it, and can't wait to see what happens. So have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. And it's Tyrone from tyroneshum.com. Bye for now.